Hello everyone, welcome to Laurence Plays, and a slightly late start. Apologies for that. I have just got back in and got a bit stuck in traffic, and yeah, life is difficult. So I have a big pile of dinner in front of me, which I'm going to attempt to eat probably during cutscenes and stuff like that. So thank you very much everyone who's turned up, who's joined and is here. Hello No Guard. Well, we'll see how long you can stick around for. Hopefully it'll be long enough to enjoy it. And so here we are. Last week, I played the first chapter of Monkey Island, and we managed to escape. So our plan there was to try and impress the pirate captains enough to become, for them to invite me to become a pirate. It turned out that as we were working through that, the governor got kidnapped from the island by the ghost pirate LeChuck. Just after she and my character Guybrush Threepwood here had fallen in love with each other, as these things always happen. It never fails, does it? You fall in love and immediately a ghost pirate comes on and steals your object of affection away. And so we've cobbled together a rather ramshackle ship and a crew, and are off to try and rescue her. And so, well, I guess we'll have a sort of a look around here, and because this is an adventure game, we'll just try and steal. I was going to say steal everything. No, this is my ship, therefore it's not stealing. It's just taking things that are potentially useful. Can I take the ink as well? Where's pick up? There it is. I can, excellent. And yeah, let's. How do I? And we can play a little bit of how do I play this game, because it's been a week since I played it, and to be honest, the user interface not very good.
A dusty book inside. Let's see what it is.
Okay, how do I inventory? Was it that one? No, it was that one. So we've got no, 2 books. And a picture of something I don't know what it is. Right, so let's. Can I just right click on these things? No, I can try and talk to the book. That's not helpful. Look at the book.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
Is it a wooden leg up? What's about this one?
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
That sounds useful.
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
I noticed that one's just a pamphlet. So that's slightly concerning.
It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup we fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island.
TM.
Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow.
Can't get the crew.
And that's the last entry.
Oh, right. So the this sounds like the for some weird mystical reason, the way you get to Monkey Island is by cooking the recipe. So the map we were given that appears to be, or the map that they had and the map that we have that appears to be a recipe. Let me see if I can find it. Is it this one? No, that's the ransom note.
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Horrifying disaster. Wow. I'm sure we were given a recipe for a map for finding Monkey Island. Oh, there it is.
It doesn't seem to open.
Oh.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Anyway, so my suspicion is that you need to use the you need to make the soup, and that's by some weird computer video game magic will allow us to find Monkey Island. So we'll see how that goes. Hello, Peter. Welcome. Right.
It's the top of a cereal box used as a bookmark. It seems to be locked up tight. It's made. Must be dealer prep.
Presumably, I'm not going to be able to open the chest. Oh, I can. Let's have a look in the chest.
It looks like an empty chest.
An empty chest. Okay, that's not helpful, but we'll see what we find later. Okay, so I think I've exhausted the possibilities of the captain's cabin. Let's head out here. So here's my erstwhile crew. sunning themselves while we are on a lovely sailing. What's the name? So we have a mutinous crew, though, unfortunately, it seems. So let's go and have a word with them, see why they're being mutinous, as if we can't guess.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Can we use the rope ladder?
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh. I want to go up the rope ladder.
I can't move it.
Okay, well, we'll go this way then. Doesn't seem to be a lot else to do there. Oop. That's not what I meant to click on. Is this the extent of my boat? My boat doesn't even have a... Can't even go forward on the boat. Or up, or just anywhere. Okay, so there's not very much to do here. We've got the mutinous crew down here. We've got a cannon, and we've got a rope ladder, and we can go back into the captain's cabin as well. It's possible. Yeah, I did have some problems last week with the I think with the game being excessively quiet, and it turns out I couldn't do anything about it. It was already maxed out. So I think I turned my own volume down a bit and encouraged everyone who's watching to turn their computer volume up a bit. I'm afraid that was the best I could do. Is it still unbalanced? I don't remember whether I turned myself back up again for the Monday stream or not. Unfortunately, OBS is showing the volume of the game at about 50%, but it's greyed out the volume control, so I can't turn it up, which is a bit strange. But yeah, I'm afraid I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I don't really understand why it's like this. Everything's quiet and well balanced. Okay, good. That's probably the best we're going to be able to get away with. Probably the best we're going to get. Okay, so I've got a little bit of money left. I've got the directions to my account. I wonder if I can give this to the crew and they'll go, oh.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, apparently not. There isn't a give, is there? Oh, yes, there is. Give that to me. Give minutes. Oh, apparently mutinous crew are not a thing that the game is considering to be a person, so I can't do that. Can I? Oh, hatch. There's another place I can go. Right. Okay. So we've got more places where I can go and touch things. So that's always useful. So there's a chest over here that isn't a thing. There's a hatch that goes further down there. There's some barrels and there's a doorway there. Nothing else in here seems to be a thing that I can trigger. Right. Yes, we do indeed have somewhere to poop. Why is it called a poop deck? Does anyone actually know? Because
It's about the same size as my head.
Aha! It's a helmet. Take that. Might need a helmet.
Looks like you're run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
So this might be, if my earlier theory about how we get to Monkey Island was correct, this might be where we make the soup to get there. But I don't know. Is there anything I can put in this? Anything worth putting in the pot? I can put the little pot in the big pot and see if I can.
It's about the same size as my head.
I didn't mean to look at it. Use.
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
Okay, so he does consider that to be a helmet. Right. We'll assume. Oh, wait. Is that chest a thing? No. I can always switch back over to the other version of the graphics and see if anything looks like it's like that. For example, there's clearly an openable cupboard up there. Yay.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
We'll take a box of that. Can we take another box of that?
I can't pick that up.
No. Okay. Oh, okay. Comes from the French. Of course, it comes from the French. That makes a lot of sense, really. Right.
They're just old rusty chests.
Can we open them?
They're all rusted shut.
I don't think I have anything for opening a rusted chest, with the possible exception of a staple remover. It does seem very strange that I've got the staple remover in my inventory, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get rid of it, but never mind. Got some booze. No, there's another chest open. Is that genuinely nothing down here to play with? It feels like there is genuinely nothing down here that I can interact with apart from the chests in the middle. No, sorry. Alright. Oh no, take it back. Black chest, we can look at that.
Just an old rusty chest.
Can we open this one?
It's rusted shut.
Nope. Got some kegs. Kegs seem useful, we might want to get drunk.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
Gunpowder sounds potentially useful. Trunks and chests seem to be different things.
They're just old rusty chests. They're just old rusty chests. They're just old rusty trunks.
Right. Not getting anywhere with that. Open your trunks.
They're rusted shut.
And there's one at the front here, which I don't think I've poked yet. There we go. Right, finally. Give me some verbs. Look at chest.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
You do that. Thank you. Is there anything else in there? So we've got some wine now. I wonder if we could give that to... might be able to give that to the crew, although it wouldn't let me give them things. That isn't what I meant to press. I meant to press this. Is it empty now?
It's empty.
Okay. We can try giving it to the crew. Might cheer them up a bit and make them slightly less mutinous. But yeah, well, earlier when I tried it, it wouldn't treat these as people I could give things to.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
I don't think threatening them is going to go well. So, give wine to... And again, it's not highlighted, it's not working on the crew. What if I use wine?
I
with
don't
crew?
feel that doing this is going to help the situation.
I disagree. I think it might. There's one more thing I can talk
I'm
to.
gonna give you mutineers 5
but I don't think it's
to
going to
come to your
work.
senses. Then I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
I see your point. Thanks.
No matter which one I clicked on there, he backs down. Right.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Okay, so there's not a lot to do here. As I say, I think I've picked up everything that was here. I haven't found any keys or anything that I think is going to help me get into into there's a cupboard here that I haven't been able to open. There's a chest here that was empty, which is very mysterious and strange. I've got a variety of t-shirts. Ooh, what's this? No, that was for finding the monkey. That was for finding the treasure on Melee Island. So that's now, well, it's been used. And the thing is, most adventure games tend to take things away from you when they no longer have any relevance, especially when you finish a chapter. This one hasn't done that, and I don't know whether that's because they're going to come in useful later, or whether it's just sort of making it more mysterious by not emptying your inventory. Pamphlet, leaflet, and brochure. Which is which?
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
No, it's the navigation one I want.
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Can we use...
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
I said use, not look at. Use?
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Nope, can't use that on the crew then. Unless it's the game being glitchy again, because we did have that problem with the, if you remember, with the carrying the grog from the bar to using it to melt through the prison cell, where in advanced in modern graphic style it just didn't work. So yeah, I'd like to give the navigation book to the mutinous crew, or could use that. No, it just reads it again. We've got some cereal, got some wine, got a pot, bookmark, something about fighting, feather pen and ink, and Okay, could I use the pen on the ink? No. Nothing important to write down. Got the ransom note. No. I was going to try and give the ransom note to the crew. Could give us breath mints. Use breath mints. Okay, fine. He's just eating them. Because as far as we're aware, I think we just think of those as being minutes. However, at least in the low def version, but in the high def version, they are labelled as directions to Monkey Island, which seems slightly cheaty, but oh well. I am drawing a blank. Let's go back down into the hold again and have a look and see if there's anything down here that I might have missed. And again, we can do the changing of the quality level to see if it helps me spot anything. We've got the hatch down here and we've got the doorway through there. It does seem weird that we've got what is essentially a room that required artwork and all that sort of thing, but doesn't actually have anything in it apart from 2 other exits. And even the chest over here is a not usable thing. Also, I just noticed there's 1 extra bed up there than is actually required for the number of people we've got on the ship. We've got the cooking pot down here. We've not done anything with that yet. But I don't really have anything suitable for putting in a cooking pot. I mean, I could try putting the cereal in the cooking pot, I suppose. Is there a note on the bed frame? I did notice a note up there by the door, but it didn't highlight. Can I put the cereal in the cooking pot?
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
Right. So that's a clue, I think, in that we need to find the recipe for the soup in order to make it and then magically go over to Monkey Island. I still think
That doesn't seem to work.
that is relevant, but that's only because I can read that it says directions to Monkey Island on it, and I'm not supposed to be able to read that.
It says, Captain's Log, March 10th.
Okay, so we
First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. And that's the last entry.
Right. I also have the compass. Oh yeah, we're going to look at the notes that were scattered around the place. No, none of these excite my cursor, shall we say? So, no. The only hot point. Oh, window. That's new.
Well, I think I'm gonna be seasick.
Can we open it then?
It's shut tight.
No. So again, doesn't seem relevant. It seems about as relevant as those chests that we couldn't open, on the trunks and so on. But the fact that there is one over here that is there's sort of chests and there's trunks, and then there's specifically a black chest here. But it's
just an old rusty chest.
It doesn't seem to have any particular description for it. Oh, can I pick up one of these kegs of gunpowder? I suspect not, because I don't think Guybrush is strong enough. But I'll try it anyway, because I could take it up and use it on the cannon. Might want to fire it.
Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some.
Okay. Yoink. Has he taken some? Yes, he has. Right, well, we can put that in the cannon. I don't think we have anything to fire at the moment, but we can put it in the cannon and maybe make a loud bang. Let's go and try that, just because why not? I haven't seen any ropes that I can grab. There is a rope ladder on the up here, this rope ladder here, but I haven't managed to convince him to climb it. Oh no, he can climb it. Fine, okay. And you can climb back down again. We've got a Jolly Roger.
What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it.
Yahar. Can we take that as well? It seems to be flying at half mast, although that might just be as far up as we can get the thing. There we go. So we now have a Jolly Roger. Isn't that jolly? Once again, I feel like I've gone somewhere and there is one thing that I can do there. I guess when you're drawing things with this level of fidelity, you don't care quite as much about how much art you're creating because it's relatively easy. There's rope in the bottom area on one of the barrels in the foreground. Okay, let's go have a let's. That's not where I meant to go. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, come on! Every time I click outside the window, it pauses the game, which is what's happening there. In case you're wondering, I don't think I found a rope that I could click on. However, it is entirely possible I just missed it. Oh, this rope here. Oh, giant piece. Yep. Okay, that is definitely a thing that can be yoinked. Well, I'm fairly certain it can be yoinked. Like that. There we go. Well spotted. Thank you. That's definitely worth having. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I think it's going to be worth having. And now, using the gunpowder on the cannon feels like a very obvious thing to do.
There's no place back here to put the gunpowder.
Okay, well that sounds like a clue. Let us pull the cannon. Pull? No, pull cannon.
I can't move it.
Alright. Maybe the rope can move it? Use rope with cannon. Okay, that's now a fuse. That wasn't quite what I was expecting, but sure. Presumably I still can't use the gunpowder on the cannon.
There's no place back here to put the gunpowder.
No. So he's at the wrong end of it. Can we get over here and then try? Would that work better? Oh yes, cannon nozzle. Nozzle? I think the word you're looking for there is muzzle. So use gunpowder in cannon muzzle. There we go. Now I need to light the fuse. I don't believe I have a method of producing fire at this point. No. However, I now have a somewhat prepped cannon. So, you know, that's a good start. Hello, regular. Welcome. I am in a very small area and having a large amount of trouble. Right, so what did I get recently? I got the rope, which I've used some of as a fuse. I've got a Jolly Roger, which is nice. Got some pyrotos, yahar, wine, helmet, bookmark, book that suggests I need to make soup. Although I don't know how loading the cannon is going to help with making soup unless it's unless we're going to shoot a fish and then I can use that for the soup. But we need a recipe. Oh yeah, I was going to look at compass. Come on. Zoop. Try actually looking at the compass. Is it? That went through very, very quick. Oh yeah, I turned up the speed that the text flows past at in order to because I was getting fed up with the that subtitle plus and minus. Okay. Yes, I turned up the subtitle speed because I was getting fed up with the used ship salesman's shenanigans. So, look at the compass again. When you set sail for a good value, all winds blow towards stands. Lovely. No. Warning, contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment. That also sounds like a clue. If I can find some navigational equipment, maybe I can interfere with it. But for now, not so much. Do I have anything else to say to these guys yet? Probably not. No.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
The texture doesn't seem to be quite lined up along there. Right. I'm struggling a little bit at this point. But then each time I say that, I do wander off and then find something else to do, which suggests we're heading in the right general direction. I feel like maybe firing the cannon would wake the crew up and maybe find me some stuff, but as I say, I don't have anything to make fire with.
That doesn't seem to work.
We can go back up here. Green turquoisey stuff in the left foreground of the main deck if you're in the old view. These things, nothing. I don't know. They look like, if anything, they look like sort of near the bow. Okay, that's as bow as I can get. So I assume you mean these sort of blobs down here. I don't think. No, I can't get it to scroll any further than that. I don't know. They do kind of look sort of vaguely match-like, don't they? But they are also not a thing that I can interact with, unfortunately. So I don't think I'm going to be doing anything there. Got the mutinous crew, got the rope ladder. Can go up onto the poop deck. Let's do that. Fair. It is important to use the correct nautical terms or people get very uppity. Okay, no, the only reason it's flashing is because I'm clicking. Alright. Can't do anything with the wheel. There was some... Ooh, what if I... There was some fire down in the galley. Can I run the fuse all the way to there? What if I use the piece of rope with the fuse? There is something very disconcerting about the modern graphics.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Can I...
I can't move it.
Can I use the fuse? Can I find the use option?
That doesn't seem to work.
I don't imagine the staple remover is going to be a way to light fires.
No staples to be removed.
Nope, that's what I thought. Can I use the staple remover with any of the books? Nope. Nope. I don't know whether I'm expecting this to help or not, but no, it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, this is the remastered version. So this was the original graphics when it came out in 1990, mumble. And then this is the updated graphics when it was re-released in also mumbly. I think it was somewhere in the 2010s. And they are a bit weird and disconcerting. I think the Day of the Tentacle and Full Throttle updates were done much more faithfully and much more much better, to be honest. But so you know, it's still the same game, mostly the same puzzles where they work. So yeah, it's fun anyway. Oh, there's red hot fire here. Do I have anything that I can sort of carry some fire with? Like using the rest of the rope.
I may need this later.
Okay. Yes, less Uncanny Valley because it's so pixely. Alright, so there is a fire that I could potentially put things in. Yeah, I think I played Day of the Tentacle because I could remember quite a lot about it from when I first played it mumbly years ago. And I had happy nostalgic memories of it. And now I'm playing, and so I thought, and I had fun playing that, so I thought I'd try some of the other ones around as well.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
I wanted to throw it on the fire. That's not helpful. Okay, so that's worth remembering. We do also have a fire. If I could find something to use as a well, I was thinking as a taper, which is why I was trying to light the rest of the rope, but that didn't work. Now, the game does have a built-in hint system, so if I'm struggling, I can ask it for help, but I don't really want to do that. Because it feels like cheating and giving up. I'm not sure it's a finish flag, but it might finish things off if I did start waving it.
I don't think it's going to catch fire.
Finding the verbs is quite annoying in this. Can I use fire with fire? Oh! Now I have some fire. Run. I was not expecting... I honestly wasn't really expecting the book to catch fire, even though I'm aware that, you know, books burn. But use flaming mass, sure. We'll just wake the crew up. No. Okay, but we can fire the cannon. So, and this is presumably a thing we can continue, repeat, because we have this flaming mass. The question is, what do we want to fire out of the cannon? Because I can go and get some more gunpowder, that's fine. There's what's presumably an infinite supply of that available. But it doesn't really feel like there's anything in here. Oh, no, I know what it'll be. I know what this is asking me to do. So, earlier in the game, this is not where I meant to go. Earlier in the game, for those who missed last week's stream, one of the things I had to do was climb in a cannon and fire myself out of it. So I suspect I'm going to try and do that again. I've got the pot as a helmet for it, which is what he used last time. So, yeah, I'll be perfectly safe. Now, that I don't know whether that means I'll just end up in the water and these guys will have to come and get me. Will then come and get me? I don't know. We will investigate. So, over here, I would like to use the gunpowder with the cannon muzzle. I would like to use the rope with the back end of the cannon. Boink. I would like to use the helmet. Oh, here we go. That's
I have no desire to blast myself out to sea.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's sensible, to be fair. But I was fairly convinced that was going to be what we needed to do. Yes, my plan was if I fire the cannon, maybe it'll scare the crew into doing something useful. But it didn't. I don't know, it wouldn't be the first time I've been caught underwater. And last time I just needed to pick up the thing I was tied to, which was nice and easy. So let's load the cannon again, because that is something that clearly needs to be done. Well, fairly clearly needs to be done. Let's take some.
I'll take some more.
Take some more gunpowder. No, go up the ladder. There we go, and up this ladder. So it seemed like such a good idea because I had all the bits and pieces that the game had taught me I need to fire myself out of a cannon. Maybe this is going to be when we find something else, LeChuck's ship or something like that. Then he'll need to fire himself out of the cannon to go and get on board it or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, so we have a loaded cannon.
I don't see anything special about it.
Helpful. I can't open, give. None of these verbs really get in the cannon, are they?
I can't move it.
You can't move the cannon because it's big and heavy and made out of metal. Yeah, that was sort of what I was expecting. Regular, everything lined up a bit too well for that to not be the thing you're meant to do with it. Which is why I set it up again, ready to reuse. Can I use the rope up here?
I can't move it.
That's not what I said. Use rope. No, there's nothing up here to attach it to. And we have had a use of the rope. I feel like I need to find a recipe somewhere.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I like the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
I feel like using Stan's compass for navigation will probably be completely useless, to be fair. So, what loose ends have we got at the moment? There is a locked cabinet in the captain's cabin. There is a pot. There's a cooking pot in the downstairs in the galley. There is a suggestion in the book that is currently on fire down here, and doesn't seem to matter that I'm carrying a burning book. There's currently a suggestion that was in that book.
Yikes!
You can say that again. That if you make the magic soup, you will end up at Monkey Island. But I don't know how to find the recipe for that. Let's have another look in here. Is there anything I've missed? Okay, Peter. Well, thanks for dropping by, and yeah, maybe I'll manage to solve something. can I use? Is it worth using the bed?
It's made.
Will I then find something?
There'll be time for that later.
Okay.
It seems to be locked up tight.
Can I burn the
I wouldn't want to
cabinet
set
open?
that on fire.
No. Normally, you get stuck in these games because you have too many things you want to try and do. Whereas now, I just feel like I've run out of things to fiddle with. We've got a box of pyrotos already. Got a chest here that we can't access, yada yada yada, cooking pot. So there's still a fire. I'm not sure, to be honest. That gets me a yikes. No, look at that.
Yikes!
There we go, like that.
It's a piece of rope.
That's a piece of rope.
What a fine-looking flag.
It's a fine-looking flag.
I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine.
Looks at that.
It's about the same size as my head.
That. Look at the
It's
bookmark.
the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark.
Right, so we've got a cereal box, top of a cereal box, and that there. I don't know if I don't see how they combine. Got pen and ink.
I don't see anything special about it. It looks like a ballpoint feather pen.
Ballpoint. Right, okay. So yes, I think or unless you mean looking at everything I've found out in the world.
Nice and hot. Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
I feel like I've looked at everything. I accept that feels like does not mean have, but I feel like I've gone around and looked at all of the things that are available to be looked at. Oh, there's more kegs over here. I didn't notice those. Are they
They're
more
just old empty kegs.
empty kegs? Can I pick one up?
I can't pick that up.
No. Can I pick up these kegs? These chests? Probably not. I'm imagining.
I can't pick that up.
No, these are all clearly just part of the background. I still think that black chest is suspicious, and then I'm going to be able to do something with that at some point. Picking it up seems very unlikely.
Can't pick that up.
But I'm expecting to be able to open it off. But then it said it was rusted shut when I tried to open it, so just the same as all the others. But it somehow feels like it's a different one because
It's rusted shut.
it's got a different description. Yeah, I've been bouncing back and forth between new and old graphics modes to see if anything does stick out. But it hasn't really. These are the kegs of gunpowder, these are the empty kegs. These are the rusted shut chests, the rusted shut trunks, and the rusted shut specifically black chest. There's some slight leaks going on here, but those aren't things I can select. This looks like I should be able to borrow the hatchet from the. Is that? No, that isn't meant. I don't think that's meant to be Guybrush on the wall. There's a window over here. I looked at it and you went, "Oh, I feel seasick." But yeah, I tried to open it. Nothing happened. Back through here, we've got these pots that don't exist. The cupboard, I've taken a box of pyrotos from it, and the rest of it is stuff we don't care about, or the stuff that doesn't trigger. Nothing special about the cupboard. We've talked about the fire and the cooking pot already. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. No, I've looked at the cereal. I have looked at the cereal box before. That's why I didn't bother again. But we'll do that. This is the one that he used to love it when he was a kid because it scrapes up the roof of his mouth. I do wonder if I can use the Jolly Roger on the fine wine to make a Molotov cocktail, but no, apparently not. To be fair, wine isn't really strong enough to make a Molotov cocktail out of it. Fuse, cannon, nozzle. Mutinous crew, we've done as much as we can with that. Well, short of trying to rub every single item in my inventory on the mutinous crew, I feel like I've done everything I can with them. And I could try and use the compass with them. No, that's just the compass just is a immediate use. give the cereal to the crew. But no. Nope, that's not a thing either. Could I set them on fire? No. Yes. I suspect they are indeed referencing Captain Crunch. It does look a lot like what I believe the box of a Captain Crunch looks like. Now, there is also all this junk up at the top. I've got a couple of T-shirts. I could use the... I beat the... No. Oh, no, I can't use it. I could try and give... You could actually try using give. Give T-shirt to... But then the mutinous crew don't seem to be a target for giving things. So that's useless. Alright, I think I am going to resort to the help button before you all get bored and quit the stream. I am ready to fire the cannon. Yes. I fired the cannon and it went bang and
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Nothing else happened. So that's not particularly helpful. I tried that as well. Come on, game. So, the help system is saying stand by the cannon and use the pot. So he lights the cannon. Good. And he goes at it.
I have no desire to blast myself out to sea. I don't see anything special about it.
Oh, while it's lit. Okay. That makes us possible. That's a possibility. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Ah. Resume. I did try moving the cannon. He said it was too heavy to move. Not look at, pick up.
I'll take some more.
It's a bit of a trek for the trial and error with this. But okay, yeah, I'll try moving the cannon again. I can't. It's not like I can take the brakes off on it and make it roll backwards. So, but still, we'll use gunpowder with cannon. Use rope with backup cannon. Look at cannon.
I don't see anything special about it.
Okay.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Nope. Looking at the cannon
I don't see
nozzle
anything special about it.
didn't do anything. So let's try
I don't see anything special about
pushing and pulling it around again. So push presumably.
I can't move it.
No, push doesn't do anything, and unsurprisingly, pulling the cannon
I can't move it.
is I can't move it. And if I try at the other end, push the nozzle.
I can't move it.
Yeah, that's fair. No, God, that's how I felt about Dare the Tentacle.
I can't move
I
it.
played it a long time ago. I could remember some of the puzzles, but definitely not all of them. I guess I better go and get some more. So yeah, trying to look down the barrel didn't work. I'm firing the cannon. Yeah, so it's a bit silly that he puts the helmet on and then he lights the cannon and then goes, oh, actually, I don't want to be fired out to sea. So yeah, help system not so helpful. Talk to the cannon. I mean, I will try anything. No, cannons are not very. Cannons are not talkative.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
I stood by the. I did that. Okay, the help system is completely useless at this point because it's telling me to do a thing I've already done and it didn't do anything, or it didn't do anything useful. I feel like we need to trick him into getting into it for some reason. Yes, please, regular. I think, especially if it's something I should have spotted and haven't, then yeah, I think yes, please. Could I have a clue, or at least an answer, or something like that? Oh, open the cereal box. That is a sensible thing to do that I've not done. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Great.
Ooh, a
Let's
prize.
inside.
Ah. Thank you. Where's my trade prize? There it is.
This is no prize.
Ah, it's a
It's
key.
a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
Well, there's one place we know about that requires a key. Thank you. That is a very useful. I think that is an appropriate level of hintage, even if it was literally telling me exactly what to do. There we go.
It looks like a very heavy metal chest.
Open the chest. That's not how you open the chest. That's how you pick up a chest.
Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels. Hey, look, a piece of paper.
Hey. Oh.
And some cinnamon sticks.
Ooh, cinnamon sticks. Yum. So, this is the Melee Island PIA minutes, which is presumably the directions to the island. Heavy metal chest, yes, very good.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick.
Got that.
4 leaves of mint.
Not got that.
1 human skull, pressed.
Not got that.
1 squirt squid ink.
Nope.
2 pints monkey blood.
Nope.
1 live chicken.
Got
3
rubber
ounces
chicken.
brimstone. 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
Right. Okay, well that is the recipe that I was hoping to find, and it actually was more or less where I expected it to be. I just don't know where I'm going to get all this stuff from. However, that is how puzzles work, and so we now just need to start looking for those. Oh, I wonder if the skulls on the bed are real skulls. Because you never know with pirates.
It's made. Must be dealer prep.
Oh, that'll be squid ink. And that might count as a chicken. The rest, we will burn those bridges when we come to them. Can I use a staple remover on to get the skull, do you think? Or find an alternative to some of these things? Right. Use staple remover on bed.
No staples to be removed.
Right. Let's go and let's click in the right place. Let's down the hatch. Down the hatch. Right. So we have a pot here. And let's do the obvious one first, which is the cinnamon sticks.
I love cinnamon.
Me too. So we've done that, and then the other thing was ink that I knew about. That one.
Just a drop.
Yep. And I've already forgotten what else I needed.
Directions to Monkey
Got that.
Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick.
Tick.
4 leaves of mint.
Mint,
1 human skull, pressed.
monkey
1
blood,
squirt squid
chicken.
ink. 2 pints monkey blood. 1 live chicken. 3 ounces brimstone. 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA.
I don't know what
Let
any of
bubble
those are
over
at this
a
point,
low
which is
flame.
unfortunate. Right. So we have a chicken. It's not quite as live as we'd hope, but
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
okay, that counts. Oh, mint. These are basically mint, aren't they? Well, these are in fact mints.
Good thing I've got a million of these.
Thank you, regular. That's really handy. So we've got cinnamon, done the mint, done the ink, done the chicken. Brimstone, I mean, is it fire and brimstone, maybe? It doesn't seem quite right somehow, but I don't suppose you can use the flaming mass with the cooking
It's hot
pot.
enough as it is.
No, okay. Oh, do you think this counts as a skull? Yes, it does. Ha! I'm on the right wavelength, maybe. So that's the cinnamon, the mint, the skull pressed, the ink, monkey blood. I mean, he's basically a monkey, isn't he? Do you think we can get some blood by eating the cereal? Or
This is gonna be good.
I know he's put it in there anyway. Oh, gunpowder for brimstone. Good point, No Guard. Yes, that sounds right. At the moment, he does seem to be just chucking random stuff in whenever I tell him to. A lot of stuff in when I tell him to put it in, but most of it has been things where I've gone, you know what, this feels like it could probably go in there. I don't.
No staples to be removed.
So it is telling me no when I do something stupid by the looks of it. Yes. Oh, cereal was for yellow 8. That does make some sense actually. Yeah, okay.
I'll take some more.
Up here, down here. Brimstone in cooking pot. Right, so no monkey blood. But I think I've got everything else now. Cinnamon was straight up cinnamon. Mint was the breath mint. Human skull was the Jolly Roger. The ink was the ink. Monkey blood I haven't done. Chicken was the rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle. Brimstone was the gunpowder, and potentially the yellow 8 was the cereal. So yeah, just monkey blood now. I don't remember seeing any monkeys or any blood. The nearest I got to was the cereal. Let's try using it again. Alright, maybe it's open cereal then.
I'm too sick to eat anymore.
Okay. No, can't talk to the cooking pot.
It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this.
Right. Cinnamon, can't do fire. Rope has nothing to do with blood. Key has nothing to do with blood. Oh, t-shirt. What? Oh, that t-shirt, right. It let me put the pirate flag in the pot, and therefore it made sense. Therefore, that is what the pirate flag is for, because that's how these games work. It is a little bit odd, but my logic when I tried to put it in there was that there is a skull on the skull and crossbones. So, and it's pressed flat in that it is a flag. So, I'm going to go with. I'm sort of assuming it is, but I'm not really sure. Have these guys got? Ah.
Hey, I found a map to Monkey Island.
So?
Yeah. So?
So I need some monkey blood.
I don't think they're going to be any help.
Aw. I hope there might be a little bit of help.
What was that?
Nothing.
Right. I did wonder about that, No Guard, and thought, yeah, Guybrush is close enough to being a monkey that perhaps that would work. But no, he said when I first opened it and found the key, the prize that turned out to be a key.
It's the captain's fine oak cabinet. It seems to be locked up tight. It seems to be locked up tight.
Oh, I do have a key. Was there anything else? No, everything else was rusted shut as opposed to locked, wasn't it? So I can use the key to open this, and then boom, it's open. You know, slightly more modern LucasArts adventure game would have had the key disappear when you unlocked. Would have things in general disappear when you've used them if you don't need them again. But I think this was I think this was probably one of the first ones that had used of the era where they all use the Scum engine. Watching from bed is a bit weird. If you find me weird when you're in bed, then I don't know what to say. Can you use a support key with any of these?
This key doesn't seem to fit in there.
Right. I think the most likely one for it to work with is the black chest at the back.
This key doesn't seem to fit in there.
But no. While I'm here, I'll try
I
on
can't
the
move
trunk.
it.
While I'm here, I will try it on the trunks as well.
This key doesn't seem to fit in there.
If we throw them overboard, will there be swimming trunks? So we've got some empty kegs over here. We've got a chest here that I got. Oh yeah, that was where the wine was, which I've not used yet. Do you think the wine is red wine? Do you think that's close enough to monkey blood for purposes of a rather dubious recipe? I mean, given how dubious a lot of the other things I've added have been, I think it's worth a try.
That should be enough. Yikes!
Yep, there we go.
Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness.
There's a
Moments later,
skull
the
in the
voodoo
clouds.
spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
Have we acquired a rat or something like that? Or maybe a ship's cat? Grufk. Or it is the elephant that the circus had lost.
Oh, I feel awful.
Oh, okay, you were suggesting that the... Fair enough. Right, well...
It's full of crap.
Okay.
I hope I don't have to eat this.
Let's head back up on deck and see if we can see Monkey Island. Yay, there we go. Now this is where I get in the cannon, I
Holy
suppose.
monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
TM. No, well, I'm flattered my stream was enough to make you want to put off sleep for a little bit longer. Right, well, this is clearly how we get ashore. Because he's an expert at this now.
Whoa!
Hey, part 3 already. That was alright, good. Well, thank you very much for watching now. We'll carry on and do another a bit more of this. It's a lemur. Hello, lemur. Ook. Ook. Ook, ook. Oh, and eat as well. Pull your head out of the sand, Guybrush.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot.
Aha! That's a name we know from the captain's log.
Don't
Who-
bother to say hello.
Who this Captain Slog is, I'm not quite sure.
I've
but,
only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind.
Is LeChuck not civilized enough for you then?
Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire.
Would be nice, but
Someone could be hurt.
I want to think about giving me control of my character back. Okay, there we go. Stand up. There we go. Right. Oh, and has the fire gone out? Yes, it has. Excellent. Okay, so we are on Monkey Island, and you can tell it's Monkey Island because there's bananas. Alright, let's have a look at the piece of paper.
Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck. And the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade.
Why is he reading so slowly?
All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend.
Cannibals? Oh no. Well, we shall pick up the banana, because I'm sure it's going to come in useful. There's a boat here, so we can get back to our ship if we need to. Well, if there were any oars, we could.
That's strange. It says sea monkey.
So it is, in fact, from my ship. Can I just increase this? So if I go back over to this view. Right back. This. If I go back over to this view, and then speed up the text speed again, and then go back over to about the normal 10 teens view, then hopefully the chatter will happen a little bit faster. Right. So we've got some luscious juicy bananas. They're probably out of reach, but I'll try and grab one. I've got one banana, but you know, having two bananas is always better.
I can't reach that from here.
But he can't reach them, as expected. So there is a beach I can wander along. And it appears to be a barren, featureless beach. We have some sea, but that doesn't trigger. The jungle is a thing that exists. Can we look at the jungle? We can look at the jungle.
Dark. Forbidding.
These are a few of my favourite things. And is there anything else? No, there is just jungle. Let's go to the jungle. Right, oh, and there is that monkey. Can we go and talk to the monkey? Hello, monkey. Can we give the monkey a banana? Because that's what you do with monkeys, right?
That doesn't seem to work.
Give banana to monkey. Click on the right thing. Give banana. Stop moving. Ah! Alright, fine. We'll leave the monkey for now. Oh, a crack, apparently. Let's investigate the crack. Gosh, it's a chasm. Are we on the top of the chasm or the bottom? Yeah, so we are up on top of the chasm. So there are my oars.
It's a pair of oars. I can't reach that from here.
So we need to get down there. Oh, we do have some rope though, and I feel. No, we don't have any rope. It's all gone. So, So that was just for using as a fuse. That's already gone. So yeah.
Looks sturdy.
Okay, fine.
No bananas here.
So my expectation is that I'm going to be tying a rope to this tree and then going down there to get them, but I don't have any rope, so I'll go around looking. How big is this? Oh, wow. It's a big old island, and there's a lot of vultures flying overhead. So I don't know where I can actually where is actually worth going to, because there's nothing highlighting. Although the vultures do seem to be coming to get me. Yeah, I can sort of see what you mean. Yeah. Let us go this way. Since going this way, there are oh, there's a beach down here. Is this the same? Is the same beach? No, I don't think this is the same beach I started at. So let's head down here. No, this is a different beach. I'm pretty sure this is a different beach, and it has a note on it. So we'll investigate
It's printed
that.
on letterhead.
Ooh.
To the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Very
We
fancy.
must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred monkey head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
Oh, it's Toothrot again.
Look at that fabulous ship out there. Did you come in that? You're braver than you look. Actually, it looks a lot like a ship I used to own.
Hey, Star Wars quotes.
What do you mean, braver than I look?
Don't be a jerk.
Oh, he's run off. Charming. I was going to ask him something else, but maybe we could try and follow him. Nope, he seems to have disappeared. Okay, so there was a beach down here that we could go to. So we found a note that's of the local cannibals complaining about LeChuck taking over the monkey head, the sacred monkey head. Sorry. Now let's head over this way and see if we can find anything else. There's this river flowing from the volcanic basin up here down into the sea, and then against all, well, presumably that's another river flowing this way because physics says that you don't get rivers doing this. I say physics, maybe geography as well. We're being followed by the vultures, which is nice. Oh, dry riverbed. Okay, there's another point of interest. We'll go there. Okay, the dry riverbed is not that interesting a point of interest. I did see pond. There we go. Let's go and try and find the pond. He's taking a very roundabout route to get everywhere, but sure. Ah, some rope and also another note. There's a lot of these
To
notes
the Monkey
around.
Island cannibals. I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol, which doubles as my home and secret base of operations, but could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the monkey head. GP LeChuck.
GP for Ghost Pirate, obviously. Right, so oh, he's back again.
This is an old friend of mine, the one I sailed here with. He's
Ah.
lost weight.
He's the guy who
Never
wrote
looked
the book.
better.
The books I burned.
What happened to him?
Oh, nasty accident. He was trying to put up a swing.
Are you some kind of a castaway?
What do I look like? The caretaker? Listen to this guy. Am I some kind of castaway? Ha!
Who are you?
Me? My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot. I live here. Well, not right here. In the fort on the volcano.
Were you stranded?
You think I stay here from my house? Oh, boy!
Oh, and he's off again. Okay, so there is some rope here.
I don't see anything special about it.
If we can take that, we might be able to use it to go and get the oars.
That doesn't seem to work.
I feel like we need to untie him, but that means there's the So he's tied to the log down there by this rope, which isn't a thing as far as we're concerned.
He doesn't look good.
This is fair. I could give him a t-shirt, but I don't think that would help. Give him a banana, but I don't think that would help either. Pretty sure I'm meant to give a banana to the monkey, but we'll go and find the monkey again later. I don't feel like I have anything there that's going to help. I do want his rope though.
I don't see anything special about it. I can't move it.
Right, so Guybrush is being generally unhelpful about it, which is fairly standard. I should go this way. Is there anything? Oh, there's another beach here. And the bottle. Is there a message in the bottle?
There's a message in it.
There we
It's
go.
a memo. To Herman Toothrot, from Yammer, Hem, and Haw, attorneys at law, regarding suit against cannibal tribe over malicious tossing of your ore into a chasm. I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly punitive damages as well. Sounds like legalese. I don't think I can translate the rest.
Can we take the bottle as well? You never know when it come in useful. Whether it will come in
It's a
useful.
gross old bottle. I don't want it.
Okay, apparently we don't need the bottle. It's just a. It's just to explain how the lawyer's note managed to get to this island. It's a clearing in the forest. Doesn't look like much of a clearing, but sure, we'll go and investigate it. Oh, private property. What does the sign say?
Private property. Worshipping is permitted, but please do not enter the monkey head. GP LeChuck.
Nice.
Shishka
corpses.
Bomb. Shishka Joe.
Oh
Shishka Larry.
dear.
Beep.
It's spiky.
The artist carved his name on it. Made by Red Skull. Wow.
I feel like we're going to use this nose for something, like possibly tying a rope to or swinging off to get over the. I don't know, something like that. That nose is going to be useful because the way it sticks out is pointy, and more to the point, is a
Made by
selectable
Shark
thing.
Tooth.
That monkey head's some piece of work, eh?
It is a
Nasty
monkey head.
case of yellow waxy buildup, though. Ugh.
Yes, it's quite impressive.
It'd be a great tourist attraction if anybody could ever find the island.
You're the only one on the island?
I'm the only civilized person on the island. There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous unless you lend them something.
Did you lend something to the cannibals?
I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave
Banana
it back.
picker.
As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the big monkey head idol they worship. Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head, but if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first. It's a matter of pride, you know.
Why don't you just give me the key to the monkey head?
No, I needed to get back my banana picker.
Right, so if I can get the banana picker from the cannonballs and give it to him, he'll give me the giant Q-tip, which you can stick up the monkey's nose in order to get in there. That makes perfect sense.
I'm Guybrush. I'm here to rescue someone.
Well, here I am. Glad you came to rescue me. Though you might have been a bit earlier. The fine on that overdue library book should be pretty big by now. Let's go!
That's not exactly what I meant. I sailed here in pursuit of the governor of Melee Island, who's been kidnapped by a ghost.
Oh, fine. Don't rescue me. I
Okay.
like it here.
Good.
The rain on my head, the wind at my back.
Tropical Island
Coffee on
paradise.
my plate.
Mmm, delicious.
Well, perhaps I could take you back too, but I've got to rescue the governor first. I think she's on that ghost ship underground.
Oh, okay. I told you about them borrowing my banana picker and never returning it, right?
How did you get stranded here?
Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island. But
Yeah.
my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life, and I couldn't sail the ship back by myself. I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Melee Island.
Ah.
They were supposed to get help and come back for me. Something must have happened.
Can't
How
trust a
come
bunch
you
of
didn't just
chimps.
go with the chimps.
Weeks on a boat full of monkeys. Oh, joy!
Fair.
What happened to your pants?
What pants?
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
Right, so we can't get to it because of the fence anyway.
Why, that's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
So I guess I'm going to have to swing over on this nose, but we'll work that one out later. For now, we need to go and find the cannibals and get his banana picker. Back to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Right, so that's the clearing over here. Pretty sure we went to this beach on the way past. This is where we found the. Was this where the? This is where the bottle's gone. And now it's just a beach. And yeah, actually, no, they've put a decent amount of effort into the beach artwork, even in the low res version. Right, so we want to go north now, I think, because we haven't done that yet. I say north, up, whichever way, this way, whichever way, for whichever way the thing is orientated. Sorry. Can we get over the mountain range? Am I going to have to walk all the way around the island to get over this mountain range? Come on, Guybrush, have a sense of urgency. Move a bit quicker. Ooh, there we go. He's heading north. Heading north. There's a river fork.
Boy,
Is that,
sure
ah,
is hot here.
we have a bridge. We have a. Is this where I came from? No, there's quite a lot more. Okay, so that's just back into the jungle. Fine. Hang on, you said there's a. Did you say the river was dammed? What? Yes. Ah, right. Yes, this is the dried up riverbed down this way, which has the hanging guy over it. And so if we can knock this dam out,
I don't see anything special about it.
then it'll not hopefully take out the log that's holding him up, and maybe we'll be able to get the rope. I think that's worth a try.
I don't see anything special about it.
Let's see if we can pull the dam apart. I suspect
I
we need
can't move it.
No, I expect we'll need to find some sort of explosives to demolish it, but I think that has potential. See how much of this I can actually remember when we get there. Can I go anywhere now from on this side of the river? What's up here? Yes, another note.
To the Monkey Island cannibals, please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Toothrot.
Right. So, jump on this, or more likely drop a rock on this. That'll get pinged over, and it'll go and open up, and it'll take out the dam, I imagine.
It's either an incisive representation of the futility of man, or it's a log and a couple of rocks.
I'm going with the latter on that one, but let's try pushing it anyway. Oh.
It won't go further. It won't go further.
This is aiming rather than... that's awkward. How many times are we going to have to do this?
It won't go further.
Okay. So there's quite a lot of flexibility on where we can put this. That's concerning, but we'll, I guess we'll trigger it at some point and see where the rock goes, and then work it out from there. Here's my ship.
It looks like someone put this here on purpose.
Here's Toothrot.
I never get tired of this view.
It's
even
quite a
if
nice
I
view.
have been looking at it for 20 years now. Even if it is the only view on the island.
Yes, it is a nice view. Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
A heap of rocks over here.
I don't see anything special about it.
So I'm just assuming that if I push this rock, it's going to land on the that seesaw we saw down below. Whoop, like that. Right, where did that go? I would like to know where that rock went. Because I almost certainly put it in the wrong place, but...
Mr. Toothrot, please remove this dangerous object. Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly injured someone who was putting up a swing on the banana tree on the South Beach. The cannibals.
Right, stop that. How do I go down again? Where is way down? Seriously, where's the way down? Ah, here it is.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
So I have no idea where that rock went, but I feel like I want to aim for this dam. I don't see, as I say, I don't see any clues at the moment. However,
It won't go further.
if I pull this a bit round a bit, to like, I don't know.
It won't go further. It won't go further.
Verbs pull to there. I feel like that looks about right, or there, or maybe one to the one more anti-clockwise. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, the rock's gone. Fine, I guess I'll have to pick up one of these.
I don't see anything special about it.
Use,
That doesn't seem to work.
pull,
I can't move it.
push,
I can't move it.
pick up. Presumably won't work. Oh, pick up will.
I'll just put it here.
There.
It's the same rock I put there.
Yeah, okay. Now push it. Ooh.
Wow! Looked like it hit the big banana tree on the beach. I bet the odds against that are incredible.
Okay, can we even see the banana? Oh yeah, we can. We can sort of see the banana tree from here. Okay, so we can hit the banana tree, which is what the note was talking about. Oh, maybe that's how you get the banana picker back from the cannibals. Let's go to the beach and have a look at the banana tree. See if that's caused a banana picker to be dropped.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Yeah, you say that each time you arrive. So I was hoping to aim for this this dam here and knock it out and yeah, wash the dead pirate away. But stop it. Capture the mouse better. I don't know if I wanted to capture the mouse or not, to be honest. Sometimes I feel like I do, sometimes I don't. Is there anything else I can get anywhere else? No. Where was the beach with the big banana tree? Yes, here. There's the monkey. Oh, I've got 2 more bananas. Well, I guess we'll have the bananas, because that's what you do with bananas. If I can find yoink. There we go, pick up bananas. Think I knocked them out of the tree by firing the rock at it? I'm not sure. Back to the jungle, though. Let's try and give the banana to the monkey, because I feel like that's a sensible thing to do. Especially as I've got 3 of them now, so, you know. Give banana monkey. Is Happy Monkey? Has giving the banana to the monkey done anything at all? I do not know. Oh, the monkey is following me. In case I produce more bananas. Right, what am I going to do with the monkey? Haven't you always wanted a monkey? Can I... I don't think I can... Do we even want to try crossing this mountain range up the middle, up the spine of the island? I suspect we probably don't. No, he doesn't even want to go around that way. I feel like this is going to be a futile effort. I also seem to have lost my monkey. I feel like the fact that vultures are a thing that has a description pop up makes them vaguely relevant, or maybe it's just because they are like 2 pixels each, so it's to tell you so you can find out what they were or are or will be or something like that. Right, so it's the river fork where we can get the catapult. Oh, okay, so that smudge there is the lookout point that we're lobbing the rocks from. Okay. Should we lob some more rocks?
It sure is hot
In
here.
a slightly different direction? Because we still haven't hit this thing, and I'd sort of like to, but I don't know if we can. The rocks seem to go a lot further than that. Go up the footholds. There we go. So we want to push this. Okay, apparently I meant to pull. Pull. And again, there we go. Let's point it that way and hit it again. There's an element of trial and error here, and we're just going to see how this goes. But I would like to pick up a rock like that, and then push it. Boop, bonk. Okay, I suspect the previous place I put it was correct. It's going to be a pull, not a push. Pull. I suspect this is for attacking the banana tree. So we need to get the cannibals to try and start using the banana picker on the banana tree.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Then we can lob a rock at them and get the banana picker off them in order to get the giant Q-tip in order to get into the monkey head and find LeChuck, I suspect. I feel like chapter 1, I generally knew what I was doing. Chapter 2 was a bit sort of stab in the dark. Chapter 3 is even more so. Yes, but I'd also like to get the river to flow down here. Now I don't have any sort of explosives or anything, do I? No, I just have a couple of bananas and a bunch of memos.
To the Monkey Island cannibals, please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Toothrot.
Right,
Mr.
yeah.
Toothrot, please remove this dangerous object. Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly injured someone who was putting up a swing on the banana tree on the south beach. The cannibals. To the ghost pirate LeChuck, we must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred Monkey Head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there. To the Monkey Island cannibals, I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol which doubles as my home and secret base of operations, but could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the monkey head. G.P. LeChuck. To Herman Toothrot, from Yammer, Hem, and Haw, attorneys at law, regarding suit against Cannibal Tribe over malicious tossing of your oars into a chasm. I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly punitive damages as well.
Right, good. Where does this lead me? So we've... And there's a clearing over here, and that's it. I do wonder if bringing the monkey back onto the beach to point him at the banana tree would do any good. I can't bring him out this far. He seems to stop following me before that. I didn't see anything else over here that I could fiddle with. The fence is not an actual item. It's just visually there. So I can't do anything. I can't even look at the fence and be told it's big, imposing, and scary or anything like that. At the moment, the only thing I'm aware of that seems to do anything useful. Stop it. The only thing I'm aware of that seems to do anything useful is giving the monkey a banana so the monkey follows me, but then the monkey doesn't follow me very far, which is probably a good thing. Otherwise, I'd spend forever trying to work out what to do with the monkey. Which could be entertaining, but it's not what I'm currently about. There's the monkey. Let's go to the monkey. So we can take him to the beach, and I think that's it. Because as soon as we left this patch of island, he stopped following. Oh, or we could take him to the crack, actually. Does anyone think monkey crack would be a good idea? Monkey. There we go. Hello, monkey. That's what I said. Give banana to monkey. Nom. Right. You gonna follow me again? Yes. Right, so I now have my tame monkey. I now no longer have my tame monkey. Maybe this is not where I was supposed to bring him. This is still the same.
Those are some luscious looking bananas. Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend.
Will the monkey follow me to the chasm? This is my last banana. Better enjoy it. Oh, where's he going?
Not until he comes down.
Oi, monkey. Give
That
banana.
doesn't seem to work.
Give banana. Monkey.
Not until he comes down.
Do you want another banana or not, monkey? There we go. Okay, head back out into the jungle. The other place we can go to from here is the giant crack of possible doom. That monkey's run off again. The monkey does not seem to be very useful. Got a strong branch here, but again, I need some rope for this, for any of this to work.
I can't move it.
That's good because it's strong. But yeah, if I'm going to get down there, I feel like there should be a way to get into the crack from the end. It's clearly not, and that's what makes it a puzzle. But I feel like there should be a way to get in from one end or the other. I'm drawing a blank. I think I'm going to ask for help again because I am stumped. Need to find a way to get down to retrieve the rowboat's oars. Yes. Maybe I found a rope. Just somebody else has it at the moment. There's a fort on the volcano. Right. Is it more obvious in this view? When I can't see the damn thing. Oh, there we go.
The trail ends here.
Yeah, points of interest need to be a little bit easier to spot. Let's take that. Bound to come in useful. Look
It's
at that.
rusty. I don't think it'll work.
Okay, well we'll leave it for now then, and we'll just take the rope. If I can find take. There it is. Right, okay. I would say with some modification that I was on the, more or less the right lines and that I knew what to do. I just hadn't spotted that there was a tiny little point of interest there. And even if we go back, even on the old style graphics, that is still not an obvious thing for us to go and investigate. So yeah, I'm not entirely impressed. Right, back to the crack. Let's hope people do that. I thought I'd fully explored the island, but apparently I had not. Oh, is there more to do at the fort? Okay, we'll go and we'll investigate at the fort again in a moment then. But for now, there was a cannon there, and I got the spyglass. Whee! Climb, 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 climb. No, don't. You just levitated straight up the rope. Right, I want to pick up the rope, which is, yes, that one. I said I want to pick up. Okay. I need another rope to get down to right down to the bottom.
Looks sturdy.
Okay, well that's it's progress anyway. So I think we're still on the theory of try and deal with the try and get the rope from the corpse, because we need 2 of them. Regular says there's more to do at the fort, so let's go back to the fort and have a look. Fort. I thought there might be. Meh. So there is the cannon. I do not see any other points of interest at the fort. There is the cannon, which is rusty and therefore unusable. Oh, I could try using the spyglass, I suppose. That might be fun. Use telescope.
Nothing to look at here.
Okay.
It's rusty. I don't think it'll work.
And we could push it. We could try pushing it and pulling it. Oh, I see. Ha! Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, nice spyglass. Looks just like... Say, where is my spyglass? Oh, perfect. I'm gone 5 minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor. Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it. I'm
No
sure
comment.
it's just a coincidence that you came in here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor.
I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it.
You don't fool me, Sonny.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's clear up the gunpowder. Or at least try to. Okay, so I picked... How much of it did I get? I've got a handful of it, okay. We will also obviously take the cannonball, if I can find the pickup. There it is. Pick up. Yoink. Cannonball always comes in handy. Not sure what for, but I'm sure it is going to come in handy. Right, so we've done that. Now I'm on this side of the island. Can we not?
Hi! I'm not bothered a bit by the fact that you waltzed right into my home without bothering to knock.
Didn't mean to.
Well, I would have knocked, but I couldn't find a door.
Well, that's okay. Next time, be more careful.
Nyeh.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
Right, so back into the jungle. Jungle. And can we go this way now? No, we can't. Okay, so he's going to... Yeah, there is a sort of an invisible wall across here, and you just can't go on the other side of that. Fine. That's all right. So now that I've got the spyglass, I think it would be interesting to go back to the... back to the lookout point and, well, look out from up there. The cannonball, I suppose I could put into the cannon on the my ship, the flying monkey or whatever it's called. Sea monkey, that's the one. And fire it from the cannon. I don't know if that's going to be a useful thing, but I would need the oars in order to do that. Can we? There we go.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
But I'm not sure what I want to shoot the cannon at the moment. And the cannon was handy for getting me to the getting me to the island, but I don't know if it's useful for anything else. Right, while we're up here, hopefully we can use the spyglass.
I can see that big banana tree on the beach.
No, you can't. You're pointing it to the side.
I don't see anything special about it.
So, my intention was to wait until the cannibals are picking bananas with a banana picker, but I don't think we've got them to the point where they're trying to do that yet. You're still not pointing at the banana
I can
tree.
see that big banana tree on the beach.
You're still not pointing it at the banana tree. So, no you can't. You must be seeing a different banana tree on a different beach. Oh, I might need more bananas though, so let's trigger this again.
It's the same rock I put there.
Yes, I know. Verbs. No. Verbs. Push. Push. Rock. Boing. Pew!
It came close, but I don't think it'll hit it again.
Aw.
That shot was 1 in a zillion.
Well. Oh, thank you for the resub persistence. Good to have you around. Still, again, whatever, however to phrase it. So it says you've been around for 2 months, but you've been subscribed for 35 months. Nice. Thank you very much. Right, so we have the primitive art set up to fire rocks at the banana tree, more or less. I think I'm just going to leave that rather than adjust the aim for the time being.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
I still want... Oh! Gunpowder! To use on the dam. I don't have a way of lighting it, though. Use gunpowder with dam. I don't think it... No, I don't have my fire anymore, so I need to get some fire from somewhere again. That's going to be a tricky part. Oh, can I use the spyglass as a magnifying glass?
That doesn't seem to
no.
work.
Oh. Is it being funny because of the graphical level? So use spyglass. No, okay. Oh, there's another note over here.
I'm no geologist, but judging by
I
these
meant look at the
conchoidal
note.
fractures, I'd say this is a piece of flint. I'll take this flint, too. Herman,
Flint.
please return our key to the monkey head, the cannibals.
Flint, and do I have any steel? Use flint with gunpowder.
Flint works best with things made of
It
steel.
does. Ooh. Use flint with staple remover. There we go.
Whoa!
Hooray, it worked! Right, now we can go back to the pond, and hopefully I'll be able to nick the rope from the corpse. There we go, that's what I was hoping for. So the water swooshed along here, knocked out the log that was holding him in place, enough that he's now down on the ground over here, and I can steal his rope. Excellent. So it's quite nice when a sort of a plan
Can't
comes...
pick that up.
No, don't pick up the jungle. Yoink. Yeah, it's quite nice when a plan comes together like that. I had an idea of all the things I was trying to do. I just needed to work out the sort of the step at the top and then work through. So that's quite pleasing. I'm happy with that as the way games. I'm less happy with that. I'm happy with that as the way games go. Can we walk to the jungle, please? Without me clicking outside the window and causing it to... Actually, you know what? Actually, while we're here,
He doesn't look
can we
good.
do anything good with it, useful with him? Like loot the bodies?
Heck.
Okay, no. Fair enough. Unhealthy looking man, yes. It's a good description. Right, back to the chasm. Come on, Guybrush, move quickly. Crack. Right, so go down to here. Because we've already put in one piece of rope. Dip, 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 dip. And then use the new rope on the sturdy stump. It's a bit too short, but can we go down in it anyway? Yes, we can. Excellent. So now I can pick up the oars And
It's
now...
spooky, and I'm not going any further.
No, that's all?
It's spooky, and I'm not going any further.
How about this
it's
way?
Spooky, and I'm not going any further.
Coward.
It's spooky, and I'm not going any
Right,
further.
okay, well we won't explore the chasm any further because Guybrush is scared. But we've got some oars, so that's very useful, very important. Right, so now we can go back to the beach. And we can use the oars with the boat.
I can paddle it with these oars.
You can. You're going backwards, Guybrush. That's not how rowing boats... I mean, technically you're rowing correctly in that you're making the boat go towards your back, but you are still taking the boat backwards. You're going stern first. What are you doing, you lunatic? Also, where can we actually go? This seems to be as far as we go that way. Okay, let's go this way instead then. What's the... Okay, from this view, it's just a blob moving across the map. I suspect that whoever designed the, whoever did the graphics for this has never been in a rowing boat. That's my assumption. Oh, he's moving quickly now. That must mean I clicked on a point of interest. Right, so we're there. Can we carry on around the island? Yes. See, it's notable when you're moving around on these wide-scale map things. If you click on a place where you can actually usefully go to, like a destination edge of the place, he moves much more quickly than if you just click on somewhere that doesn't really. Right, so this is now uncharted territory, so there might be a beach along here somewhere that I can land on. Or I might need to go a bit further, like this. Ah, that looks like the cannibals' home, for want of a better word. Where can I land? That looks. Is there a friendly beach around here somewhere that I can use? Beach here. There we go. I'm assuming those huts are the cannibals. You never know. I wonder if I'm going to get captured and eaten. Hope not. Right. Oh, there's another note. Let's find out what's going on there.
Cannibals. I'm not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker. HT.
It's very nice of them to communicate with through notes like this. Right, so we've got the beach there with the boat on it. We've got a rock of no notable importance there. We've got the village over here. I don't entirely trust the game to not have hidden something else in the area. I also want to go off to the south as well. It's a lovely bone theme going on around here, isn't there? With things like this decoration down here and... No, don't go that way. Hut.
It's an empty hut.
Hut.
This hut is very empty. Yep. Still empty. Yep. Still empty.
How about this hut? Can we get up there? We can't get up there probably. We need a ladder.
I can't see inside from here,
Fair.
but I'll bet it's empty.
There don't seem to be very many cannibals. Maybe they're off
Boy, this is the emptiest hut I've ever seen.
off doing cannibal things. Do you think this is just so they didn't?
Ways about it. This hut's empty.
Do you think this is just so they didn't have to make any interior graphics for any of these huts?
I bet if I looked up empty in the dictionary, there'd be a picture of this hut.
Right. Whereas this hut appears to be a point of interest. In it, it looks slightly more interesting. In that it's got stuff around it and yeah, things and stuff and whatnot.
This door appears to be locked.
Bananas.
Some nice juicy bananas.
Ah, so I take their bananas.
Nothing left but bad fruit.
Maybe they'll go and get more bananas.
It looks big and empty.
So the door's locked. I've
This
nicked
door
the
appears to be
bananas.
locked.
So maybe they'll
I don't
need to
wanna
go and
get
get some more
closer to that
bananas.
thing. It might be booby trapped.
Nobody wants to trap Booby. Okay. There are a lot of single-use locations. Ooh, hello, in this game.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
You're cannibals?
Well, yes. Although lately, we've been trying to stay away from red meat.
Only for health reasons. We're still as vicious as ever.
Oh, especially with tourists who try to steal our stuff for souvenirs. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Hey, you really
Oh,
think
it nearly
it's
worked.
that stupid? I wouldn't push it if I were you.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Ha! We're not going to fall for that trick yet. I guess we'll eat you now. Unless, if you had some sort of offering for us, something that we could pass on to the great monkey, well...
What have I got the great monkey might like? I got some bananas. Does that count? What do great monkeys like? I suppose they like bananas. Let's see if the great monkey would like a banana. Give banana, cannibal.
Do you really think we want that after you've had your grubby paws all over it?
Okay.
Obviously, you have nothing for us. We might eat you, we might let you go. We'll have to talk about it with the village nutritionist. Come, let me show you.
Still entertained by the three-headed monkey, just because it's been a cliche for so long.
That should do it.
Right, so that's the banana picker. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do.
There are no bananas to pick there.
Right, so we've got a banana picker now. Do we want the skull?
What a cute little skull.
We do want the skull. Ooh, it's a loose board.
I can see underneath the hut.
Okay, is there anything else useful? There's another memo over here.
To
So
the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Grab
We
that.
must protest your acquisition of our voodoo antiroot. We realize that it presents a hazard to you and your crew, but this is thievery. The Monkey Island cannibals.
There's a lot of writing slightly
I
passive-aggressive
think that's
notes.
how I'll end up if I don't get out of here soon.
Do we want those?
No thanks. They've still got some meat on them.
Nice. The door, of course, will be locked. Yeah,
This
there we
door
go.
appears to be locked.
I don't think.
I might
this-
fit through that hole, but I don't think this banana picker will.
Right, so at least we've found the banana picker. Where do I come out? Oh, I'm over there. Right.
And no, I'm not getting squeamish. I'd love to eat the guy.
So let's do it.
But think of your arteries.
We are cannibals, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but cannibals have to watch their saturated fats just
La
like
la la la
everyone
la.
else.
Okay, so we found the banana picker, but we can't take it until we find a way of getting it out through the window or getting in there without the cannon. Yeah, we need to unlock the door. I'm not sure, but at least we know where the banana picker is. I thought we were going to have to get the cannibals to use the banana picker, and right, so we're on the north side of the island now. Is there anything here that we can do other than get back in the boat and escape? Come on, move a bit faster. There we go. Don't. Okay, can't get to the fort from this side. The fort is not even a thing I can click on. So presumably this marks the end of where he can walk to. Yes. Okay, so there's not much on this side of the island, as far as I can tell. If I've missed anything, I should be mildly upset. No, I should probably be very upset. But I think that's the lot. Yeah, I can't get through there. So, do I want to try and go back? So I need to get the banana picker in order to get the nose swab in order to get into the giant monkey head. That's all very well. But how to get it? I need something that the cannibals will see as a suitable offering for their great monkey god. And at the moment, I didn't see anything in my inventory that really sort of leapt out at me as a suitable thing. I could come back in here and see what happens. It's still locked in inverted commas.
This door appears to be locked.
It's locked because there's a couple of spears in front of it. Pick up the spears and take them away. Pick up.
I can't pick that up.
Okay.
don't want to get any closer to that.
Big
thing.
stone hedge
It might be booby trapped.
creeps him out. I think they'd take a skull as an offering. So we've got a skull, we've got a couple of bananas which they don't want. We've got a cannonball, which I kind of want, but you never know. I don't think they take it as an offering. We've got flint that we've used. We've got spyglass that I think might become useful. I don't know. Various books, ink, t-shirts. Do you think they'd like a t-shirt or some mints? I don't know. There's nothing in there that really leaps out at me and shouts, "Hey, this would be a good offering for a bunch of cannibals." Ah, the back. That's handy.
Ah, the banana thief returns to the scene of the crime.
Maybe
Scene
we
of
should just
the
eat it
crime.
right now.
Do you have any idea how much cholesterol is in one of these things? Now then, how did you break out of our hut, and why did you come back?
Don't eat me. I'll give you anything.
Anything? We'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom. Well...
So many options, and they're all rubbish. I'm going to try the skull, even though it is already one of their skulls. But
Sorry, we already have plenty
I
of those.
thought that might be the case.
You ain't going nowhere until you give us something.
Okay, so it's not-
Obviously, you have nothing for us.
Grr.
That should do it.
Right, so it's locking the place up more and more and more. So we've got... There is the banana picker, but it doesn't fit through the hole. There's the window. I was going to say,
I
can we
can't get through it.
can we open the window? Can we pull it apart? Can we do anything like that with it?
It doesn't open.
I don't think I can. I think the banana picker is going to have to come out of here some other... Oh, there's vines. What do the vines
I
do?
don't think hanging myself is the answer.
What about pulling on them? Because they are there, so...
I can't move it.
Or maybe using the banana picker on the vines. That might be a thing.
There are no bananas to pick there.
Okay, that's not so good then. I feel like a machete would just be generally very, very useful for all kinds of things in this game. But yeah, it's not been particularly effective.
I might fit through that hole, but I don't think this banana picker will.
Okay, put the banana picker back then. Then we'll go through the hole. There they are. Right. So,
Well, you're
cannonball
quite
or
the escape
t-shirt?
artist, aren't you?
I told you we should eat him.
Oh, go ahead and eat me. See if I care.
Hey, whatever you say,
nope, that should put him straight back in the room.
that should do it.
Massive change this time over the door. Right. Okay. Do we just wait and see when they run out of things to put over the door? Let's have a quick look. What do we have? They don't want the skull. They don't want the bananas. I could try the cannonball. Hang on, what do they... Is there anything they actually specifically want at the moment that we've learned about in the memos? So they want... No, they want the route back from LeChuck, but we haven't got to that yet. Give them the mints. Let's try the cannonball and the mints and see if that gets them anywhere. They want something I don't have at the moment. Oh, okay, fair enough. Can we escape without being past them again? Probably not. Yes, whoop. No, no.
How you get out is almost as much of a mystery as why you keep coming back.
Oh, well,
The
I'll...
real mystery is why he's not simmering with carrots right now.
Don't eat me. I'm a mighty pirate.
That means his skin will be leathery and his meat tough and stringy. We'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom. Well...
There are 3 holes in it.
Oh, it's a bowling ball. Right, well, that's clearly going to be useful later.
We've already got one of those. Now, what would the great monkey do with that?
Go bowling?
Obviously, you have nothing for us. That should be.
It's getting more and more ridiculous. So it's sort of worth going round and round this loop just to see what else they build up there. Right, I don't think there's anything else on this side of the island. So given that I don't have the thing that they want for the great monkey head, let's go back into the. Let's go back and use.
I don't see anything special about it.
Use boat. Let's carry on this way, because why not? Let's try not to click outside the window because that doesn't help. There are no other suitable beaches for landing, it seems. Oh, this is one. Okay, let's go back to... That's the monkey head, giant monkey head, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else there, but it's certainly worth going and having a bit of a look, I feel. And he's not going to want to take any of this stuff, is he?
I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up.
Right, so we've still got the nose over here. That, as I say, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to grab with some sort of rope and swing on. But that doesn't seem to have done a great deal yet. I've got 2 more monkeys that I could potentially give. I've got 2 more monkeys. Stop it! Ah! If I full screen. Ooh, that's done something weird. If I full screen it, oh no, it still doesn't capture the mouse properly. Yeah. There isn't anything. I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. Go to the pond at the end of the river. Don't think there's anything else here. It's just the unhealthy looking man. There's nowhere else to go here. I'm surprised by how many very, very single-use locations there are in this game. Go to the river fork again.
Boy, it sure is hot.
I feel like I've done many of the things here. So we smashed the thingamabobs. We smashed the dam. Been up here several times. I can't help thinking that I'm going to need to look at the. I'm going to need to maybe have the cannibals look at trying to use the. Oh, now to have nicked the cannibals' bananas. Maybe they're over there using the banana picker. That was something I thought of earlier. So maybe it's actually accurate and true. Use the spyglass. There's the vultures over there going over to the tree.
I can see that big banana tree on the beach.
But no word of the cannibals trying to replace the bananas I stole. Okay. I could experiment more with lobbing rocks from this thing. But I don't see any real point in doing that at the moment. We found a thing it can do. It can shoot the banana tree.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
That doesn't mean it's the only thing it could do, because it had quite a lot of positions. But I don't feel like I've had any other clues suggesting that there's anything else worth shooting with the catapult. Can we go to the jungle, please? We've gone down the crack and done everything we can do there. Let's go back to the beach because we can. There are no more bananas available right now. Fine. I don't think there's anything else here, which there wasn't before when I looked up and down the beach.
That's that place with the great view.
There's this monkey and we keep feeding him bananas. And then he follows us briefly until we leave that area of jungle. It doesn't seem to do anything. He doesn't seem to do anything else apart from occasionally climb this tree a little bit. Can I climb this tree? No. This is just generic jungle that we walk out into. I think it's time to ask for help again, because I'm paranoid that there's yet another place that I've just not noticed. You take the bananas, the monkey, and the jungle. Okay, yeah, I did that. Alright, let's try that then. Give banana monkey. Yeah, okay. I gave him something. He now might follow me. Okay. So he's following me. He doesn't follow me anywhere useful. Give banana monkey. Give banana monkey. Yep, okay, delicious. Now where do we go? See, monkey is following me. How is he going to help me? So there's nothing over here that I need to do. There's nothing down here I need to do. I don't know how to get, oh, maybe you can go back to the monkey tree. The banana tree on the beach. Will he help me there? No, he'll just disappear. Now I think I need to hit the tree with a rock again. Can I just kick it? Push
I
tree.
can't move it.
No. Need to go back up there to get more bananas. I don't understand what the monkey's for. And... oh no, he's still following me. Monkey's still following. Okay. Let's see where else we can go then. He's still following me. Does he follow me to the pond? No, he doesn't come. He doesn't appear in the pond. Go over to the giant monkey head. I need more than one pair of hands for. He's here. What do I need more? What do I need more than one pair of hands for? There's nothing in the fort.
Why, that's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
I mean, giving Guybrush's rowing technique, you can do with a hand in the rowing boat, but no, I don't think that's what we're thinking of. What was that? There's there's moving the rocks around on the top of this thing over here, on the top of the lookout tower, but that doesn't. I was quite capable of doing that myself. Okay, let's wander around and see if that refreshes my memory. Where else can we go? 'Cause there's up here as well. Going into the fort. Oh, serious.
Hi! I'm not bothered a bit by the fact that you
Yeah.
waltzed right into my home without bothering to...
I knocked. You must not have heard.
You don't fool me, Sonny.
Your logic hangs together,
Excuse
regular,
me, I've
but I
got
didn't
some
see anything
pressing
over there,
business
so I
to
wanted to.
attend
Yes, me too.
Yes. Stop talking to me. Yeah, your logic hangs together. The monkey, yeah, because the monkey appeared there, that would be the sensible place for it to happen. But there was nothing. I'm not going to say there wasn't anything to do there. I didn't find anything. Don't remember finding anything to do there. Let's go back and have another look. All there was a sign, a load of corpses. I think that was about it. But let's have a look. Follow a monkey. So we've got the sign that says, go away, but you can pray if you want to. And we've got all these dead guys, skulls and corpses.
That doesn't seem to work.
But I didn't have anything over here that I could actually see that I was trying to do. Unless it's going to be once I've got the giant Q-tip and got in there, and so the monkey is just currently a red herring. Is there anything in here that's relevant? I've got a. Could I put this? Could I add the skull to the rest of the totems? Is there one clearly missing one? And this one could probably fit another one on it. That's a bit macabre, but we'll try it anyway.
That doesn't seem to work.
Nope, that's not a thing. Got a cannonball bowling pin. A cannonball bowling ball. But I'm expecting to see something a little bit more, that looks a little bit more like a bowl, like 10 pins stood up in an appropriate way. Interact with the totem pole some more. I could try using the cannonball on it, I suppose.
That doesn't seem to work. Made by Red Skull.
Is that the Marvel guy?
I can't move it.
Oh, unless you have to do both totems at the same, twist both totems at the same time, and that
I can't move it.
unlocks and that opens the door, or something. That would make a sort of sense. What other verbs have I got? Open?
It doesn't seem to open.
No. Ah, click the right buttons, Laurence.
It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. I can't move it.
I am grasping at straws a little bit now, I will happily admit. Or not so happily admit.
I can't move it. Warning. Objects in spyglass may be farther away than they appear.
Guess that's kind of the point. Got the various books, t-shirts, mints. I will admit, some of the stuff towards the top I am slightly ignoring because they are, I've had them for so long that I forget about them. But
Wow.
oh, right. And then that happens, okay. And then the monkey does it. Right, there we go. That makes sense.
Why, that's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
Okay, so that's opened this place up. Oh,
It looks like a sacred idol of some kind.
it's purple
It looks
tentacle.
like a sacred idol of some kind.
Let's try and steal some idols and give them to the villagers.
This is much too heavy to pick up, let
That's a
alone
little
carry
one.
around this godforsaken
Wimpy little
for God
island.
knows what reason. What a cheap piece of mass-produced tourist crap. I doubt anyone will miss this piece of junk.
Are there any other recognisable shapes? I'm used to there being that could be green tentacle over there. I'm used to seeing Sam from Sam and Max in the air.
It looks like a sacred idol of some kind.
Presumably this one's also heavy.
This is much
Yeah.
too heavy to pick up, let alone carry around
Okay,
this godforsaken
right.
island for God knows what reason.
Monkey grounds. Ground monkeys. Ook. Right. Okay. So that was harder than I think I made that harder than I should have done. Honestly. Right. Let's get back down here and get back over to the cannibals and see if we can give them the idol and see if they like it. Right. Go off this way. Skull, 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 skull. You'd go a lot faster if you made the boat go forwards. You really would. Right, there's a beach. Here's the beach. Go into the jungle. To the village. I'm sort of curious as to what they continue to escalate to after having, well, this door.
This door appears to be locked.
Very, very locked.
In a primitive yet effective way, it's locked.
Primitive yet effective. Yes.
I don't know if this is getting boring for you, but it sure is for me.
Don't eat me. I'll give you anything.
Okay, we'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom. Well,
Give idle cannibals.
Hey, wow, this is impressive. Lemonhead, take a look at this.
Ooh, that's nice. And it says, made by Lemonhead, just like one of mine. We should take this to the Great Monkey.
Yes, I agree. We are very grateful to you for this fine gift. If there's anything you need on Monkey Island, just come see us.
I want the banana picker. Is the hut now open? It is! Hurrah! Where have they gone? I don't care. Yoink! Right, now I just need to go and find Tooth Rot. Oh, there he is.
All I want is my banana picker back. But will they give it to me? They want the monkey head key back first. Ha! That'll be the day. Don't you think they're being unreasonable? It's not as though I'm asking for a lot.
Talk to?
Oh, hi! I was just looking for the natives to get them to return my banana picker.
What?
But I can't
This
seem
banana
to
picker?
find 'em.
I have your banana picker.
Hey, thanks. I thought I'd never see this again. Here, you can take this key to the monkey head back to the natives.
Hurrah!
And don't worry, I won't use it or anything. Excuse me, I've got some
Right,
pressing business
progress.
to attend to.
Yes, me too.
Ugh. There are a lot of voices in this that remind me of the voices from Dare the Tentacle, which I'm sure is not a coincidence. They probably ended up using the same voice actors. Right. Take me to the giant monkey head. Bum, 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 bum. Where's the beach? Down here, wasn't it? Oh no, it's here. Bum, 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 bum. Not sure what's wrong with all these other beaches all the way around the island, but never mind. Alright, back to the clearing. Lost my monkey though, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I strongly suspect so. Especially as I suspect they were all given talkie versions at about the same time when they went through and remastered them all. Right, now we have the, yes, the giant Q-tip, I mean monkey head key, so we'll use that on gigantic monkey head.
There's no place to stick it in. Definitely the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
Okay, that's somewhat surprising.
It looks like a sacred idol of some kind.
Are they all just that?
It looks like a sacred idol of some kind.
Oh, it maybe goes in an ear rather than a nose. Yes, gigantic monkey ear, there we go. Use Q-tip on gigantic monkey ear. Hurrah! Let's go into the gigantic monkey head, because what could possibly go wrong? It's actually a giant monkey skeleton as well. That's ridiculous. Funny, but ridiculous.
I had a feeling that in hell, there would be mushrooms.
Guybrush is not a fan of mushrooms. Can't go that way, gotta go this way. Looks kind of toasty down here. No points of interest as far as I can tell. Not even this melty face thing up here. So we need to liberate the zombie bane from the ghost bane or whatever it's called. What's it look at? No, just to go to. Yeah, we need to liberate the. There's lots of caves. Okay, good. Face. Look at the face.
Gross.
Yeah, no arguments from me. Right, so we need to liberate the anti-ghost mushroom thing from LeChuck's collection. Ooh, hands. Nice. Can we shake?
Yuck.
I mean, this is an adventure
I'd
game.
rather not touch it.
Yeah, fair. Can we go over there?
I can't reach it.
Go this way. Why are there eyes on the cave wall? What is going on? Look at the eyes. I said look at the eyes. Oh, they've gone. It's the heart now, is that okay? So this is just randomly changes between different body parts. Lovely.
Creepy.
No arguments from me. Oh, and there's some head things down there. Oh, and there's the eyes again.
Hellish.
How do I get over there? I guess I don't. Oh, good. The it sort of Hogwarts a little bit on me and just redesigned itself. So I can't go this way, so I guess I better go. Oh, now that's built up again. But I can go this way now and get into the cave over here. So I guess we'll do that. Cluster of eyeballs. Nice. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, I've seen those heads before, but I don't think I've seen here before. Is this another one of those mazes where I need to know the way through it, or I'm going to get horribly, horribly lost? And if so, can I use the same rationale as I used in the other place? Oh, yeah. This is non-Euclidean. This is going to be interesting. Now, actually, we've seen that. This is the way back. This was the way out. I think it probably is still. But I'm going to follow it anyway, just to check. Yeah, that's the way back out again. Do I have anything to help me find my way through here?
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
And that sounds mildly useful, but probably not quite here. Can I use this?
When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards stands. Warning, contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment. I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards Melee Island.
Okay, that's probably just going to come in useful when we leave and want to go home then, I imagine. Oh, there's a map that I don't have. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, and I thought there probably would be. At the moment I have this map.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Not this map. Hey, I've lost the map I had. Yeah, I think you're probably right. That I don't... Yeah, I'm going to need a map that says go up, down, left, right, in, out, shake it all about, something like that. Before I can get anywhere useful around here. Still, I've opened up the monkey head, which means we can get back in here in the future when we inevitably need to. And after my adventures in the forest, I've sort of more or less learned not to just go wandering around these places at random. Yes, planned vertebrae. I'm starting to feel like calling it a night, and it's even though it's still actually quite early. I think I'm just sort of hot and tired. Don't think there's anything else up there. Been down the crack, been on the beach. Could go back to the fort for funsies. Get some more gunpowder while we're here, I suppose.
I'm
That's
not
what's
bothered
useful.
a bit by the fact that you...
I'm glad you're not bothered.
Waltz, try
Oh, shut
to-
up.
Leave me alone, would you?
Take a bit more gunpowder just because it's always useful, but I don't see how that's going to be particularly relevant right now. Is this beach interesting and useful? I think I've been to all the beaches, but it can't hurt to check another one. Check one again. Does look familiar with a big rock at the western end of it. No, it's just a small, fairly small beach. Nothing of interest here. We've got the crack, but there's nothing interesting there. He's been, we've been into that, and he refuses to go any further because it's spooky. We'll make sure that's still the case, but he might have got a bit braver after getting picked up by the cannibals.
It's spooky, and I'm not going any further.
Nope, too spooky.
It's spooky, and I'm not
Too
going any
spooky.
further. It's
Okay.
spooky, and I'm not going any further.
Forget that then. There's nothing on the beach, is there? No, just the notice about the meeting, which I think is just flavour text. Time doesn't pass, so I don't think it's going to actually happen. He doesn't seem to... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's jungle. Right, okay. Something triggered, I was wondering what it was. It's just jungle. I'll go back to the cannibal village again, since I haven't rummaged around there as much recently. Now they've gone away again. There were the vines in the there were the vines in the prison hut. Everything else seemed to be empty. I don't think it's actually relevant, but it's worth going and investigating the village in general again. I think, just in case, perhaps in case the cannibals have turned up again. Nothing else. Beach. Jungle. You can say map of sorts, and there's a chance I picked something up that is said map. Ooh,
Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift?
this might be useful.
Well, actually, there is something.
Tell us, what is it?
I'm looking for somebody.
Here? On Monkey Island?
We're the only people living on Monkey Island.
Well, the only civilized people.
I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman.
I don't think I want to hear any more about it.
Wait, maybe he's talking about those dead pirates.
Oh, yeah. Those guys.
Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cadaverous crew?
Those jerks have been bugging us for months.
Yeah, they might be happy
Zooming
to help.
around here in that creepy ghost ship of theirs.
'Cause they don't like the,
wailing
pirates
and
either.
moaning until all hours of the morning.
Scaring away all the cruise ship business?
Normally, when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it.
So why don't you do that now?
It's missing?
Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only one in existence.
We only use a little bit at a time, you see.
But LeChuck stole the whole thing.
Where is he hiding it?
He's in a place beneath this island, somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls trapped forever in the rock.
Sounds
where
about right.
The walls bleed, and the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil.
Tourists used to line up for hours to see it.
Can't you just go down there and kick him out?
No, we lost the key.
It was stolen.
Well, we loaned it to a hermit who lives on the island.
And until that crusty old pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker.
Right.
LeChuck came in here and stole your root? What a cad.
And I suppose stealing bananas is any better.
I'm off to find LeChuck and get the root.
Sorry, but it's just.
I was gonna
not
say,
that
okay,
easy.
good. I was hoping for
Trying
some
to find
more
LeChuck
information.
could be very dangerous.
You'd never find your way through the catacombs without the...
Hey, Ixnay on the Edhay of the Navigator, nay.
The what?
Head of
Nothing.
navigation.
Nothing.
Oh.
Ude uye avhe a apme of a catacombs k?
RSA, oh no.
We could at least tell him what the head does.
Well, it's a navigating tool.
It's a head. It was once attached to a navigator.
We've kept it alive magically, so we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction. Getting through the catacombs without it is impossible.
But it's our only one, so you can't have it.
I guess We have nothing to offer you.
After he gave us that nice idol, too.
Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime. So, anyway, Lemonhead, what was that you were saying about tropical oils?
Well,
Right, so we've got the, I've probably got that, that'll be the skull I picked up last time we were here, this guy. Look at skull.
What a cute little skull.
Right, I'm guessing, then, that that looks in the direction you need to go. So I'm going to go and try that as a test a hypothesis, because it might work. So I think it's worth a shot. I keep trying to use the mouse wheel to zoom out so I can see further away and click on directly on where I want to go to. But that's not how these games work. We just have to sort of paddle our way around around the island like this. Did I launch the rocket yet? No, I think I'm still working on yellow science at this point. Monkey science is proving somewhat tricky. Actually, no, the monkey science is all right. There he is. He's quite happy swinging away on that nose. And this monkey that allowed me to unlock monkey science over here. Monkey assemblers over here. It's the undead science that's the tricky one now. Right, I'm going to switch back over to low res mode for the moment. And I'm going to sort of assume that that skull is going to be looking in the direction I need to go. This seems like it might be a bit of a stab in the dark, but it's a suspicion. No, I'm on at least I'm on chapter 3 now, so that's I guess that's the blue monkeys. Is it going to change? No, it's still looking that way. Damn it. That's a helpful cave. Cute little skull. Right, okay. Can I use the skull? Can I use the compass on the skull? No. I want to try and combine those two. Cute little skull though it is, it's not being very helpful for pointing me in the right direction. I need to turn it into a navigational tool somehow. Can I talk to it? No. Can I talk to it when I'm in the caves? Doesn't seem to work. Can I look at the skull? Still a cute little skull. Can I use the skull? No. Put it on a stick. That was not the stick you meant, apparently. I don't have any sticks. Hello, Boardeasy. You know, I can confirm it is in fact currently Wednesday, all day. That's true, the cannibals did say the head was kept alive. So maybe it's not that skull. Huh. Maybe I need to find a talking head. Because, yeah, the skull doesn't seem to be doing me any good at the moment. I guess that might mean I have to get all the way back to the cannibal village again and continue to plunder it. Look for, see if we can get better head over there. Can switch back over to pretty graphics and pretty music as well while we're at it. Yeah, no joy with that. That's a shame. I got really excited about that skull and thought it was a way to go. But maybe I'm being unimaginative with it. But I was expecting it to be a little bit more effective at navigating for me. Let's try getting back to the village and see if there's anything else to steal over there. See if we can find their head. Use. this way. Ugh, I need some water, but I haven't got any because I had to start my stream in a bit of a hurry this evening because I was running late getting home because of traffic and staying around because friends were chatting and I needed to get some stuff from them. So yeah, not quite as prepared as I usually am, and therefore a disturbing absence of water. Bonk. Right, are there any other heads here?
Why? It's empty. Why? It's empty.
There's lots of empty. The key to the puzzle is a terrible pun. I'd hope for nothing less. Bowl of bones, pile of head skulls, which aren't actual things. Let's talk to them again. See if that gives me any clues.
I think they're having a serious discussion.
Yes, but I would like to talk to them.
Excuse us, but we're in the middle of a serious discussion.
I know, but I really need that navigator head thing.
I told you, we only have one. We don't know how to get another one.
Sorry.
Navigator head thing.
I can't see inside from here, but I'll bet it's empty.
And I already have it. Okay. Oh, that's a navigatory thing, but it's didn't come from the cannibals, and I don't think it's. I don't see a pun there. Monkey head key. It's sort of a head related. Cannonball, bowling ball. I don't think so. All these things, and then the things. Yeah, anything above here. I didn't have until didn't have before I had before I got to the island, so it can't have been nicked from the cannibals. I don't think there's anything else I nicked from the cannibals. Am I being really obtuse here? Or maybe I am. Let's ask for help. I'm starting to get fed up and I'm hot and bothered and stuff. Do you have something that would tell the cannibals how to get a new head? What are my books called?
That doesn't seem to work.
Look at the books.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure
Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. What's this one? Look at it.
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Right.
Well, look at this. It looks like instructions on how to get ahead.
We could give him our head and use these instructions to get ourselves a new one.
Yes, I suppose we can give you this now.
Thanks.
Looks pretty good for a dried up old head, doesn't it?
Hi.
We keep it wrapped in this magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. Oh, look! I think he likes you.
Aww.
Just follow his nose, and he'll lead you to LeChuck's hideout in the catacombs. Then, get the root from LeChuck and come back here. We'll mix up a batch of our special enzymatic ghost-dissolving solution.
And you can pour it on LeChuck like salt on a slug.
Yeah.
Good luck!
That was terrible. I'm not even sure how to feel about that. And there were definitely clues, and maybe if it wasn't 33 degrees in here, I'd have got. That's going to be my excuse for everything. Maybe if it wasn't 33 degrees in here, I'd have got there a little bit sooner, or I don't know. I don't know if I would or not, to be honest. It's one of those things that it makes sense when you look at the clues and put them all into. And when you find the answer, you go, oh yes, of course, that makes sense, and so did all of these suggestions pointing towards it. But I'm still cross. Oh dear. And that's coming from someone who appreciates puns. You did tell me it was a horrible pun, yes, I should have braced myself. But I was bracing myself. Right, let's go into over here and see how Mr. Navigator can see what Mr. Navigator can do for getting us through this place. Over this way. He always gets caught on the outcropping there. It's really unhelpful design. Okay, I was about to say give me some head, but that's not what I meant. Okay, he's looking that way. Do we use the head?
I think it wants me to go to the right.
Okay, we'll just keep using the head. Right. Oh, wants me to go up there. Up there, that one. Back again, alright. Back again. That way. I wonder what this looks like on the low-res version. Oh. That's actually works quite well. It's fairly impressive. I mean, obviously they designed the puzzle for the low-res version, so... Oh, he wants to go this way now. Does he? Yes, he wants to go this way. So you'd think, of course it would work, but... Make your mind up. Jeez. I mean, I know it's a non-Euclidean maze, so a certain amount of retracing my steps is legit, but... Do you want to go up there? Is that what you're asking for? I have a very indecisive navigational head. Let's go through this one and then see where it takes me for after that. That way, fair enough. This way, okay. Not we've got a lot of choice. Do you want me to go up there? No. Okay. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is... Oh, unless... No, it's not these mushrooms.
Sickening.
So I get to here. He wants to go that way, to the right. I get to there, he wants to go to the left. There, he wants to go to the right. What if I go up here? Okay, he's now saying up. Fine, let's try that. Let's go with that. Oh, okay. So it did kind of work. In a fiddly and awkward way. And in a being wrong quite a bit of the time kind of way. Hi.
I've come to interrogate the prisoner. Yikes!
Right. I have a suspicion. So we no. I think I know what to do here. I'm just waiting for the cutscene to be over. Run away. Right. So I have. I found the thing now. So we've got, yeah, there we go. We've got the necklace on Navigator. So if I use the necklace,
You can't have it. It's mine.
take it off it anyway. I don't care. Pick up.
Ugh, it's slimy and goopy.
You can't have it. It's mine.
You're ahead. You can't stop me taking it. How do...
Okay, we're here. Now what do you want from me?
May I please have that necklace?
No. But thanks for asking so politely.
That's a good idea, Yuri. I'll do that in a moment.
Oh, come on, please.
You can beg all you want, but you can't have it.
Why can't I have it?
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Why can't I have it?
Look, don't be a nag, okay?
Maybe I'll just take it.
Maybe you'd better not.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
And I don't want to have to make you regret it.
What are you gonna do? Bite me?
Remember, you need me to get out of this place. If I wanted
Maybe
to,
true.
I could strand you here forever.
If I wanted to, I could drop kick you into the lava.
On second thought, hey, what good's a necklace if you don't have shoulders?
Fair. Right. There we go. I tried being nice. I tried asking nicely, and he said no. So, oh well, I can be evil. It's alright. I don't mind. Use necklace.
This feels weird.
I'm sure it does, but it'll get you onto the ghost ship without them noticing you. There's been a couple of puzzles where the answer has been to just keep being persistent with people, so yeah, it kind of fits. I got a something, a sort of expression from him. I'm not sure whether it was a smile or a grimace, but the ghost ship has ghost animals in it.
Gross, look at the meat. They look like chickens.
But it's spookier. Is there anything else down here? No, it's all ghostly. There's a hatchet there.
It's locked tight. Must be something important down there.
Loctite. Ooh. It's
I
a
don't see
glowing
anything
crate.
special about it.
It's a glowing
Except for that
crate.
Big
Right.
glowing
Ah.
anti-root inside.
Can we open that, please?
I
Crate.
can't get inside it. It's nailed, chained, bolted, roped, glued, and welded together.
Okay, that sounds like a challenge to open.
Black and explosive.
Can I use a handful of gunpowder on it? Let's find out. Use gunpowder with glowing crate.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, okay.
It's locked.
The original sound, okay. So presumably I can't open it. I can't click on it either, apparently. You're right, those noises are quite hilarious. And absolutely ridiculous. Right, okay, so the obvious thing is just going down here and trying to take it. not been too successful. Down here, in here, there's the bottle. Ah, is this going to be more grog? I can burn through
It
something.
looks like a bottle full of grog.
It does. On the bottle. Give the bottle back. Okay, so the bottle is there. If I try and pick it up,
I can't get it away from him.
yeah, he does that. Do I need to tickle his feet or something? Can I tickle his feet with a giant Q-tip?
That doesn't seem to work.
No. Tickle his feet to go blah 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 blah. I feel like the skull's going to come in useful down here for something. Like I can pretend to use it to...
I can't move it.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Yeah, so if I want to get in there, I'm going to need some sort of lubricant for the hinges. Do I have a lubricant for the hinges? The grog might do, but I can't get the grog because the other guy. Technically, gunpowder is probably a fairly good lubricant because it's carbon and stuff, isn't it?
That doesn't seem to work.
No. But that's not the answer there. Ink probably wouldn't make a great lube. No, I don't see anything else now to use. Yeah, some heavy oil would be very useful right about now. This guy's just... Ooh. That's very mysterious and spooky.
I better leave him alone.
You think? No, not to the cave. On the ship. So basically everywhere is guarded because we've got the... Right, we've got this pirate sleeping there, and we've got the dog sleeping over here, which I presumably can't get past. Oh no, there's another door. Let's go to the other door. That one's less creaky, so that's okay. Oh, it's the go. And there's a key there. Right. Can I try and pick up the key? Am I like...
Fear for thy life, ye who enters. You'd better fear.
Where am I? I'm over there. Okay. Chest, key. Let's try it again.
Bar, what be that noise?
Come on, Guybrush, be a bit quieter.
Must be the wind.
It's all fun and games until you take an arrow to the knee.
Who dares to enter the cabin of the ghost pirate LeChuck? Must be the wind. Fear for thy life, ye who enters. You'd better fear.
Alright, I want that key. Why am I so noisy? What can I do about that? Can I throw the cannonball at him? I don't think this is the right time to use it, but I think it'd be funny. No, I can't.
It's got little wriggling blue hairs in it.
Ugh.
It's got little wriggling blue hairs in it.
Why has it got wriggling blue?
Ugh, no thanks.
I just want to nudge it so it creaks or something.
Ugh, no,
That's not
thanks.
what I meant to press. That one. That
Ugh,
one.
no thanks.
Okay, so he needs to be distracted.
Hey, what a cute little ghost dog.
These guys don't seem to actually be doing anything. Sorry, these guys don't seem to be selectable, so I can't do anything with them. That's what I actually mean. Right. So we've got LeChuck's room, bedroom, cabin has a key on the wall. It's almost certainly going to open one of the things in the down in the hole. We've got a door over here that we can't open because it creaks too loudly. We've got a guy up here who we can't do anything with. We go down here. We've got this guy who has a bottle of grog that I'm pretty sure we're meant to steal because he keeps leaning away. Whenever he leans away from it, like whenever we move away from him, he leans away. I wonder if I could use the poking stick of doom on it.
I can't get it away from him.
No. memos. Telescope, flint. Could set fire to the ship, I suppose. That'd be fun. But it wouldn't get us anything we want, and it could kill Governor Marley as well. So, you know, don't want to do that. The chest there that isn't a chest. Let's switch over to low res mode and see if that makes anything make sense. Oh, ghost feather. Ah, right. Yeah. Pick up ghost feather. There we go. Head back out this way. I did say earlier I wanted to tickle him with a feather. I just didn't go far enough to think, where could I get a feather from?
I can't get it away from him.
Use, come on, feather with ghost
I can't
fruit.
find a ticklish spot on his body.
You just did. Or is his foot a separate thing? There we go. Right. Yes, I do. Yes, I do like that you can flick back and forth between the different versions of the graphics. That is good fun. Unfortunately, there's been, I think, actually only one occasion so far, but there has been an occasion where the game, where something didn't work with the new graphics because I wasn't able to use one thing in my inventory with another thing in my
I think
inventory.
I'd rather save it.
Okay, that can't use that as the loop then. What is it? Is it just actually grog?
It's a bottle of ghost grog.
Is it specifically ghost grog? Okay. What am I going to do with the ghost grog? So this guy's passed out. He's sleeping like the dead, as it were.
What a drunken slob.
I wonder if we'd like another one. Use grog with drunk
I
ghost.
think I'd rather save it.
Okay, fair enough. While I'm on the way past, let's offer it to the ghost dog.
I think I'd rather save it.
No. Do you think LeChuck likes ghost grog? No, LeChuck is not a thing I can select. Helpful.
I think I'd rather save it. Looks like Monkey Island.
TM. Look at picture.
It looks like that creepy guy I saw on the upper deck.
So I've got the grog. Well, that hasn't made me any quieter because presumably if I still, yes, there we go.
What be that noise? You'd better fear.
And yeah, Guybrush just gets chased away by LeChuck, so that's unhelpful.
What be that noise?
Same with the chest. Can't get to that.
The ship sounds strange in these waters.
Waters. Properties of grog is it melts through. Oh yes, yeah, you're right. I'm tired. Sorry. Yeah, let's go and use it to burn through some of the locked stuff downstairs, isn't it? Yes. Let's go straight in for the actual end goals. We'll use the grog on the
I
glowing
think I'd rather
crate.
save it.
Or maybe on my other thought down here was use the grog with the hatch to burn a hole
I
in
think
it.
I'd rather save it.
No, okay, it's not that then. That was what I was thinking of, Nogard. I was thinking of just burning through one of these to open them up. Preferably that one, but also possibly that one because maybe that's where Elaine is. Is there anything else on this boat to burn through? And I can feed it to the animals, but I think that's cruel. And generally unrecommended. Was there anything else that was locked on the boat? I don't know. Ship, sorry. I don't think there was. And I tried it on the creaky door, and he said, no, I'd rather save it, like everything else. Oh, there's a sign.
think I'd rather save.
Yeah, like that.
It says, tools and brig. Keep out.
Right. What sign is that? Is it visible here? No, there is no sign. I mean, it doesn't really matter because the sign is just tells me it's tools. Although it does tell me the brig is through there. So yes, finding Marley that way, it does seem very, very likely. Yeah, it was a sensible thing to think, No Garden. It was sort of what I was thinking when I first tried to get it, and then I don't know. I say it may be bedtime, basically, because I'm starting to struggle.
I can't pick that up.
Can't pick up LeChuck. Yeah, still can't pick up the key. No.
What be that noise?
I do like the
Sounds
trail
strange,
effect behind him. So it looks very, very nice. Yes, I almost certainly will, Hydrogen. Well, thanks for dropping by. Yes, I will and catch you later. Remember, there'll be no streams next week, but I'll be back after that, as usual. Nope, still creaks in low-res mode as well. No, I think now that I've found the pirate ship and poked around on it a little bit and got very confused, oh, that isn't what I meant to press. I'm going to call it. Yeah, thank you. The summer currently is very, very summer. It's ridiculously hot over here, but nipping off to somewhere a little bit cooler for a little while, which will hopefully help. So yeah, so need somewhere to unlock the hatch. That's true. And the key is up over in LeChuck's what's name. Should look around the key. Yes, okay, found that. Right, okay. It's only telling me stuff I already know, which is fairly standard for this game, for the hints in this game, to be honest. I imagine. So I think the temperature is supposed to drop a bit after this weekend. Although I don't know whether it's going to go back up again afterwards. We shall have to wait and see. Anyway, yes, I'm going to call it a night because I am hot and tired and, yeah, just don't want to. And I'm a little bit frustrated with the game at this point because I'm hot and tired and can't think straight enough. So, yeah, I'll save it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you're watching on Twitch, please stick around because I will go and find somebody to raid so you can carry on being entertained, should we say? And I'll be back with videos Thursday and Friday as usual. There will hopefully be videos next week as well. I'm trying to build up enough of a buffer that they can carry on coming out while I'm away. But yes, there won't be any streams next week, neither Monday nor Wednesday. But we'll be back the week after with a Factorio Planetary Pioneers stream on the Monday, and then a bit more Monkey Island when hopefully I'll be able to think a little bit more, a little bit more clearly, and I'll find my way through the rest of the game. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Good night, Regular. Good night, Aereo. And yeah, let's see. Let's go and find somebody to raid and see what we can find. I believe Mark will not be streaming either because he doesn't actually stream. He's on my streams. Do you mean Mike? Mike, I believe, will probably will be streaming on Thursday. He might even stream on Monday as well. I don't know if he's planned to, but I'm sure I'll announce it if he decides he wants to. But yes, I'm sure he'll be streaming. Well, fairly sure he'll be streaming on Thursday at the very least. Yeah, that's fine. I trip over the names occasionally myself. So the trick is now going to be finding if there's anyone playing Monkey Island. Monkey Island. I mean, it seems unlikely, but well, actually, no. Let's not go from there. Let's go into Twitch directly. If I can remember how. Oh, yeah, just go to twitch.tv. Right, and I shall search for Monkey Island and see if anyone is playing it. He says waiting patiently for Twitch to load. You know what? Let's switch over to the end screen anyway. There we go. Monkey Island.